Welcome back.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello. Okay.
That was your news section. I don't know why you looked at me like...
I didn't look at you.
Oh, I thought you looked at me.
I was purposely giving an awkward silence because I feel like that's just our entire lives.
You're so right.
Awkward silences. Okay, so for odd stories that I found, Twitter's sued the federal government on Thursday to keep the government from finding the identities of users with posts that are critical of the Trump administration and claim to have ties to a government agency. Presumably, Trump's trying to figure out who the leaks are, but, like, he can't do that. That's covered by digital privacy, which is kind of covered by the 14th Amendment and a bunch of other amendments, but, like, not explicitly.
Out of all the things that you can say about Trump, like, the fact that you can say he got sued by a whole website... Like, he just made everyone so mad that a whole social media was like, you know what we need to do? Sue.
Yeah, I mean, like, Twitter's just like, you know what? How about no? How about you respect people's privacy for a hot minute? But I mean, Twitter, man. Twitter's coming in with their millions of dollars that they made and whatever big conglomerate owns them, and they're just like, we're gonna sue because that's fun. Yeah. So... Speaking of President Trump, so you know how most presidents in their campaigns talk about the first 100 days and how, like, all the great things that they're going to do?
Hold on, fun fact. Apparently that first 100 days thing came from FDR.
Everything came from FDR.
You're right, but
God
apparently,
bless.
like, the idea of, like, seeing what a president can do in the first 100 years, Lord, the first 100 days came from FDR passing a ridiculous amount of bills and laws in the first 20 seconds he was in office.
Well, I mean, he kind of had
walked
to.
in with bills written, like, all right, who's gonna sign this?
Yeah, he kind of had to, though, because, like, the Great Depression.
Oh, you're right.
Trump did almost the same thing, except with slightly quite a bit less success.
But worse and less fun.
I'm pretty sure the Great Depression wasn't that fun, Megan.
But FDR was a fun president, man.
That's true. The New Deal.
That was when we purchased Louisiana. I hope this kid is listening, honestly.
All right. So speaking of, Trump's has... I know that it may feel like Trump's been in office for, like, months now.
It's been 84 years since Barack Obama left us.
Close. It's been 77 days, guys.
That's the same thing.
77 days. It hasn't... We aren't even out of the first 100 days yet of President Trump, and he's done so much stuff. Like, he's tried to sign a bunch of executive orders. He's gotten into court fights with, like, Congress and stuff.
Can I co-sign Twitter's
judges?
federal government suing thing? Like, Twitter, if you need a poor 19-year-old to sign
anything
with you, I got you.
I don't have any money.
I have $2. So if you want those $2, Twitter, I got you.
I have half of a college diploma.
I also have that. I have half of 2 degrees. So
Yeah.
if you need those.
Hey, we're actually technically juniors. Like, I'm technically a junior credit wise.
I don't think I am.
I got, like, an email the other day that was like, "Oh, you ready for senior stuff?" And I was like, "No."
Oh, I didn't get that. Therefore, I am 5 in the eyes of my own college.
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah, Trump's been in office for 77 days. He's done, like, a lot of stuff in that time. I mean, I'm kind of impressed that he's, like, managed to, like, churn out all this stuff. I mean,
by impressed, do you mean marginally afraid?
Impressed is not necessarily a positive word, but, like, he's done a lot. He's done a lot. No one can say that he hasn't done a lot. I'm not going to give him that. He'd like that.
He's done the most TM. Before Abby has an aneurysm, I feel like we should go.
Yeah, we should probably sign off. This is turning into a bit of a mess. Well, it's always a mess. All right, so I hope you all have had a good week and that you have a good next week and a great weekend. And I'm going to gross Megan out. Have a sunny week.
Bye.
Didn't need to use the gavel today, though.
Where's my gavel at?
I call this a win. Signing off. Have a good week.